Well, here we are at the Moon Ridge Mine. We took a video yesterday, but it wasn't very good. Left out this yesterday. This is a little bottom digging there, trying to meet up with our vein back in the day. This is what we dug out this summer. It was about 2 feet higher. All we had was about a foot to get in there. Digging that out so we can get our portal all put in there. Got these beams. Nice. These timbers are still pretty firm. Full bucket of ore there. Working on that one. Has some of the crushed stuff. Just some extra stuff we can use if we need it for work. Like, you can actually see this timber work. It's kind of interesting. It goes up, meets up with this one, and that one braces it. Comes across here, and then up in there where it's hit. But then this one holds it up. Right there. Comes up and across to that beam, which is holding up right there. And this little hole here, they use an iron winch. Also met up here. You see the burn marks. That's how they got all their ore back up out of here, and back in the day, all their muck. These are actually some shovels that were left here. This mine. The original name of this mine is the Shady Dog, but we renamed it the Moon Ridge because there's another mine around named the Shady Dog. So our vein, as I tried to show yesterday, is right there. Not very wide, pretty thin, but it's free mill gold. Right here, it's not very rich. And back in the day, as you can see, they didn't muck very much out all the way out to the surface. They just kind of put it back on the floor. From our hanging wall to the floor, hanging wall's this, got that, and from there to there is probably about 3 feet. Have to duck walk down, but this is all muck on the floor. And they hand stacked it, some back in the walls. You can see I dug a bit out there to test it, and then it comes down, and you see it's actually the hanging wall. You can see right there. We only have one person here help me out today, but this is what stoped that area. We're filling it back in with bigger rock. You can actually find crystals right in that area there. That little wider area. Kind of right in there too. Big quartz crystals. And then you come on down further. This is where he worked in for the past few days. He mucked out this big chunk here. It counts about here. That's the vein. Running right there. This down here is pretty rich. It's just 3/4 to more ounces per ton. I mean, it's hard to get a bunch of tons though, because we're small scale using picks and chisels and hammers. And there's another vertical vein, a separate vein. It's even richer. And right here, yesterday we mucked it out from about here in, about a foot. This is just some camping stuff. And then we put our lower grade ore there. And then kind of a shelf we have it right on the vein we've been using. See the vein runs along right there. Comes down into there. That bottom really brown stuff. It's a sort of limonite. Comes right there. There's some copper right in there. Malachite copper. When I first found this mine, it was about clear up here. So about another. I probably dug in about 4 or 5 feet, and then it was also on the hanging wall. I chiseled out some to make it a bit safer. I gotta put some cribbing up on this crack, but it's pretty safe for now. I mean, it doesn't move. And right now, for mucking, we use this tote with a hole in the bottom. That's what I've done all day, all that stuff. And then we'll classify it up and take the small stuff home and run immediately, and all the finer stuff we will have to take and crush up at a later time. We don't have a rock crush right now, but we're working on getting one built. So that's pretty much what's going on today at the Moon Ridge Mine.